learning English grammar sounds hard for some of you, but don't worry because we will make it fun to learn today. And we will mix between two languages, both English and Indonesia. Jadi buat kalian yang masih belum lancar ya, ngomong bahasa Inggris masih bisa ikut dalam kelas ini. Okay, before we start, are you excited to learn? Pada semangat gak nih belajar English grammar?
Semangat nih.
Oke, harus semangat masih pagi soalnya. Okay, we will learn from here. What is WH question? Mungkin beberapa dari kalian udah ada yang pernah belajar ya sebelumnya. WH question itu apa? Ada yang masih ingat gak? WH itu apa sih menurut kalian? Anyone?
Kata-kata untuk nanya, Miss. Bener nggak?
Rizky ya, kata-kata untuk tanya. Rizky masih ingat gak WH question tuh ada apa aja sih macam-macamnya?
Ada what?
Ya. Seingat kamu aja.
What, why?
Ya.
Where?
Hmm.
Apa lagi?
Ingatnya itu aja ya.
Yeah, I forgot this.
It's okay. Thank you, Rizky.
Hey.
Jadi Miss mau jelasin dulu ya, what is WH question? WH question adalah sekumpulan kata tanya yang digunakan untuk menanyakan suatu hal. Seperti menanyakan tempat, waktu, orang, benda, alasan, cara, dan masih banyak lagi ya. WH question juga bisa disebut atau dibilang sebagai open question. Karena di sini kita tuh menjelaskan informasi ya, jadi kita nggak bisa jawabnya cuma iya atau tidak doang. Kita harus lebih detail untuk menjawab WH question ini. Nah sekarang kan Miss udah jelasin ya WH question itu apa. Sekarang kita belajar apa sih WH question tuh terdiri dari apa aja sih? Nah, jadi WH itu ada 12 ya. Kita akan jelasin bareng-bareng satu-satu. Yang pertama, what. What itu digunakan untuk menjelaskan apa ya? Untuk menanyakan apa. Where dipertanyakan untuk di mana, letaknya di mana. When untuk kapan, why untuk mengapa. Nah, di sini who dan whom. Whom itu untuk siapa dan fokus kepada subjek ya. Kalau whom itu fokus kepada objek. Miss anggap kalian harusnya udah bisa sih membedakan who dan whom. Yang ketujuh ada whose itu kepemilikan, ada how bagaimana, dan di sini how itu juga ada berbagai macam ya. Ada how long berapa lama, how much berapa banyak, how often berapa sering, dan how far berapa jauh. Semoga kalian masih ingat sih ini karena ini masih basicnya aja ya. Jadi kita bisa continue. Nah sini jadi nggak cuma matematika doang ya yang ada rumusnya, of course English juga ada, apalagi WH question ini. Tapi tenang, cuma 4 kok. Kita bakal bahas satu-satu. Rumus yang pertama, bila kalian mau menggunakan whom, what, where, why, when itu menggunakan did, subject, and verb 1. Jadi di sini contohnya, where did Taylor send a package last night? Taylor sebagai subjek, send sebagai verb 1 ya. Rumus yang kedua, how, did, subject, verb 1, object. Contohnya, how did the fisherman use the net? The fisherman sebagai subjek, use sebagai verb 1, the net sebagai objek ya. Yang ketiga, untuk menggunakan who, yaitu rumusnya verb 2 plus objek, yaitu who gave you the advice. Gave itu kan verb 2 ya, dari verb 1-nya give. Di objeknya itu the advice. Yang terakhir, Untuk menggunakan whose itu perlu noun, I think, did, subject, verb, plus object. Contohnya, whose pen did Rizal hide under the table? Pen sebagai noun, Rizal sebagai subject, hide sebagai verb, dan the table sebagai object. Dengan 4 rumus ini udah pada ngerti belum? Atau ada yang ingin ditanyakan?
Sudah, Miss.
Sudah, Miss.
Sudah ya? Kalau udah, Miss mau coba ngetes ya, biar lebih paham juga kalian. Coba Miss mau dengar suaranya Diandra. Diandra, are you there?
Yes, Miss.
Oke, Diandra, coba kamu bikin WH question satu aja menggunakan rumus yang pertama.
Bentar, Miss, mikir dulu.
Oh iya, nggak apa-apa. Mau pakai where lagi juga nggak apa-apa. Sambil nunggu Diandra, kalian sambil coba-coba sendiri juga ya, biar nanti Miss tunjuk bisa jawab kayak gitu.
Kalau where did Josh study last night? Atau yesterday aja deh. Where did Josh study yesterday? Gitu bisa, Miss?
Bisa. Coba dijabarin ditnya yang mana, subjeknya yang mana, verb satunya yang mana.
Tadi pakai where, terus pakai did, subjeknya Josh, sama verb one-nya study, Miss.
Oke, thank you Diandra. Jawabannya benar ya.
Oke, Miss.
Yang kedua, Miss mau coba siapa ya? Tiara Safira. Tiara, are you there?
Yes, Miss.
Coba Tiara bikin WH question menggunakan rumus yang kedua.
How did you use the brush?
Coba dijelaskan juga subjeknya yang mana, verb satunya yang mana, objeknya yang mana.
Subjeknya you, verb one-nya use, and objeknya the brush.
Oke, thank you Tiara.
Thank you, Miss.
Yang ketiga, Miss mau dengar suaranya siapa ya? Areza. Areza, are you there? Areza?
Yes, Miss.
Coba Areza membuat WH question menggunakan rumus yang ketiga.
Yang ketiga ya, Miss?
Iya. Oh iya, boleh. Apa ya?
Berarti untuk bebas ya, Miss. Nggak, yang penting tidak yes atau no gitu.
Iya, yang penting kalian lebih mengasih detail. Misalnya kalian nggak tahu jawabannya, ngejelasin nggak taunya kenapa, mungkin kalian nggak ngeliat dia keluar dari kantor atau gimana gitu. Udah ngerti, Jihan?
Ngerti, Miss. Thank you.
Oke.
Why, Miss?
Oke, benar Adimas. Sekarang nomor 2, Miss mau coba.
Miss, aku boleh nggak Miss? Coba jawab.
Boleh.
Oke, jadi untuk yang nomor 2 jawabannya pakai what? What time did you get up?
Ya, benar sekali.
Terima
Thank
kasih
you.
Miss.
Yang terakhir ada nggak nih yang mau jawab?
Arin mau, Miss. Arin mau.
Nadia Aulia. Nadia, are you there? Nadia? Oke, ini Nadia nggak available ya. Kita coba yang lain. Muhammad Ricard.
Present.
Oh ya. Coba Ricard jawab nomor 1.
Why was the children upset?
Apa jawabannya?
Why is the children upset?
Pakai was atau were?
Oh. Why was the children upset?
Yakin was?
Yeah.
The children itu kalau was kan he, she, it ya.
Oh,
Kalau
why
the
were
children-
ya? Why were the children upset harusnya?
Ya, benar-benar. Oke. Coba diingat-ingat lagi ya penggunaan was and were.
Oke.
Nomor 2
Makasih, Min.
mau coba.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, Miss. Hello, Miss.
How are you today?
I'm fine, Miss.
I'm good as usual, Miss. Thank you for asking.
Alhamdulillah.
Sleeping.
Okay. Okay, alhamdulillah. Before we start to the material, I want one of you to lead the prayer before we study. Ayo.
I forget, Miss.
Astagfirullah, you already forget our last meeting. Simple present. Okay. For example, I go to school every morning at 7 o'clock. Like that. Who still remember? I want you to make a sentence. One student make a sentence about simple present. Who? Very easy. Last meeting. Rizky, Fitriani, are you there?
Yes, Miss. Rumusnya
I want
apa,
you to make
Miss?
only one sentence. Simple
Rumusnya
present.
apa, Miss?
Our last meeting. Subject, verb 1, and object.
She play.
She plays.
She plays.
Plays.
Oh ya, plays pakai S.
Yes.
Game online
Game online.
every day.
Every day. Yes. 1 point for Rizky. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, that's simple present. Now we are going to study about simple past tense. So what is simple past tense? Simple past tense simple past is a form to express an action that is finished in the past. So, jadi simple past itu untuk menyatakan suatu kegiatan atau kejadian yang sudah terjadi di masa lampau, kayak gitu. Kayak gini nih. Nah, simple past is used to express the idea that an action started and finished at a specific time. Nah, in the past. Specific time in the past. That's why we hear the example. I watched a movie yesterday. Nah, yesterday is the specific time. Okay? Nah, usually in simple past tense, the verb at the end of the verb, di akhir verbnya biasanya kita tambahin ed. Kayak gini nih. I watched a movie yesterday. Kayak gitu. Oke? Is there any question up to here? No.
Miss.
Yes, miss. Yes.
What if we
What
have
question? Who is that?
What if we have cut for the verb?
What is it?
Cut.
Excuse me. Repeat. Can you repeat, please?
Kalau verbnya
Hmm?
Kalau verbnya cut,
Cut
tambahin ada juga.
is still cut, but that's regular and irregular verb. But we will discuss it in the next meeting, yeah. Okay. Just keep your question for the next meeting, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now, positive. Here, the form, the positive form. Look, formulanya subject, verb to, object, and time expression. Okay? Nah, di sini nih, as you can see, the time expression. Yesterday, last month, this morning, 3 hours ago, 2 years ago, like that. It's not that necessary to put a time expression, but yeah, we kind of need it for the simple past tense. Yes. Okay. For example, I watched a movie yesterday. You watched a movie last month. He or she watched a movie this morning. This morning also in past tense, yeah. When you are talking this morning, when you are talking about the action pas sore, about pagi ini, tentang pagi ini di sore hari. Nah, kalian bisa pakai form yang past tense, kayak gitu. Oke. Nah, sampai sini, is there any question?
No, Miss.
No questions. So, okay, I want one of you to make a positive form of simple past tense. Who wants to try? It's okay if you got it wrong.
Jihan, Miss.
Okay, Jihan. Okay.
I
Please.
basketball yesterday.
Okay, play should be
Played.
played. Yes. So the sentence is
I played basketball yesterday.
yes, correct. Okay. Who
Thank
wants
you,
to
Miss.
try? You're welcome. Who else? Who wants to try? Nobody. Okay, nobody. Okay, now. Negative form. Nah, here, the negative form. We have subject, did not, verb, object, and time expressions. Now, the negative and the positive form are different. As you can see here, the verb, we use verb 1, not the verb 2. Why? Because we already have did. Did is the past tense of do. Okay? Now, if we already have did, you don't have to put a verb 2, but we use verb 1 instead. Okay? Like this, in example, I did not watch a movie yesterday. You did not watch a movie last month. He or she did not watch a movie this morning. They did not watch a movie 3 hours ago. We did not watch a movie 2 years ago. Okay? Okay, up to here. Is there any question?
Adin, Miss.
Okay, a question? Or you want to try to make a sentence?
Make a sentence.
Okay.
I did not meet Tiara this morning.
Yes, I did not meet Tiara this morning. So, which one is the negative verb? I did not meet Tiara this morning. Which one is the negative verb? Which one is the verb? Yang mana yang verbnya?
Meet.
Yes. And the time expression?
This morning.
Yes, correct. Wow, everyone is so smart. Okay, no question?
No, Miss.
No question. Okay, no question. We are going to the next material. Interrogative form. Nah, in here, do you still remember the negative form? We use did after subject, right? Nah, in the interrogative form, we use did before the subject. So we put did first and then the subject and then the verb. But also, because we already have did, we don't use verb 2. Instead, we use verb 1. Okay? And also, do not forget to always put a question mark in the end of the sentence. Okay? Yeah. Is it playing now?
GoEnglish.tv. The past simple.
How do we form the past simple? Affirmative.
Subject plus verb in past tense plus object.
Hey, nobody's excited. Okay. Okay. Now, for the first round, I want all of you to answer or guess what is the virtue of these activity from this verb 1. Okay, who wants to answer?
Miss.
Jihan. Okay, number 1. What is the verb 2 of it?
Makan.
Okay, what is the verb 2?
Verb 2, eat.
At?
A-E-T.
A-E-T. Okay. A-E-T, is that correct? A?
E.
A-T?
T.
E, okay. Yes, correct, Jihan. Okay. For number 2, who wants to answer number 2? What is the virtue of drink?
Jackie, Miss.
Okay, Jackie. What is the virtue of drink?
Drank.
Drink. Okay, how do you spell drink?
Drank.
G-R-A-N-K. Okay, let's see. Dung, 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 dung. Yes,
Yay.
correct. Drink. Okay, next. Number 3.
Is watched with ed.
With ed. Okay, how do you spell watch it?
Watched.
Okay,
Pakai ed.
spell.
W-A-T-C-H-E-D.
Ed. Okay,
Ed.
let's see. Let's see. Dung, 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 dung. Whoop. Wah, correct. Okay, I got 1 point.
Terima kasih, Miss.
You're welcome.